Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I am Nomika Oina. First, the headlines. Deputy Chief Minister laid foundation stone for 21 crore multi-story market complex at Murray. The news in details. Deputy Chief Minister Dec ISTV has laid the foundation stone for 21 crore multi-story market complex at Murray Ward Number 2 today. Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthongjam, MLA Dec Korungthang, Yamthang Haukip, Principal Secretary Commerce and Industry O Navakishore, Director Industries and top officials of the concerned department were also present on the occasion. The multi-story market is to be constructed under the financial assistance from Ministry of Commerce, Government of India. The complex is targeted to complete within 3 years' time. Speaking in connection with the occasion, Principal Secretary Navakishore said, apart from being an important commercial center, this complex will give a lot of opportunities to the traders of India and Manipur. He further said that all Indian items will be available at this complex. MLA Dec Korungthang expressed unhappiness over the uncertainties of various projects and schemes at the end in Murray. He appealed the concerned authority not to repeat it in future. Commerce and Industry Minister Govinda said the project is taken up as part of Look East policy. He also added that 22 more items will be added to the already number of items included in the free trade. He also sought the support and cooperation of the public to make every project taken up a success and to make a developed state. The newly added items include motorcycle and rice also. He also appealed not to launch any ban or blockade along the Indo-Myanmar road so that the economy of the state does not get affected. Deputy Chief Minister Dec ISTV described the complex is going to be a great milestone for the state. He also stressed the need for urbanization to bring development. Time has come to leave behind the attitude of village life and to move towards the path of modernization. Narrow outlook and temporary aspirations and outlook should not be a block on the path of development. Thanlong ACMLA and Parliamentary Secretary Vungjagin Valte made a surprise visit to the newly constructed power station at Thanlong yesterday. Agriculture Minister Mohammad Nasir and officials of the Power Department took part in the inspection. Vungjagin Valte told the media person that the construction of the plant will be completed within 2013 and efforts will be made to avail power in the area. He further said 11 by 33 and 100 by 33 kV power plant will supply power to the neighboring Hanglep, Parbung and other nearby areas. Agriculture Minister Mohammad Nasir has distributed Rabi seeds to the villagers of Thanlong area yesterday. MLA Vungjagin Valte, Commissioner Agriculture Rajesh Agarwal, Director Shamu Kabui and Deputy Director PH Rajendra were also present on the occasion. The distribution was made under RKVY. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Nasir appealed the farmers to judiciously use the seeds to produce enough quantity of vegetables and food crops. He also urged the farmers to extend all possible cooperation to make the state self-sufficient in food crops. He also assured the farmers to extend all possible help from the department side. The Human Rights Commission has informed the Supreme Court that 191 fake encounter killings took place in the country in the last 5 years. The Supreme Court bench of Justice Aftab Alam and Justice Ranjana P. Desai were appalled by the attitude of the Manipur government in responding to over 1,500 alleged fake encounter killings in the last 3 decades. In response to Manipur's alleged unaddressed extrajudicial killings, the NHRC in an affidavit said that in the last 5 years from 2007 to 2012, it had received 1,671 complaints and information regarding fake encounters. The affidavit also says that the Commission in the last 5 years has awarded monetary compensation to the tune of Rs 10.51 crore in 191 cases. The Commission awards compensation in the range of rupees 5 to 10 lakhs to the kin of the victims if it comes to the conclusion after inquiry that it was a fake encounter. The NHRC gave its response to the 71 cases of alleged fake encounter complaints it had dealt with relating to Manipur, of which only 3 have been closed. In one case, killing of Thangja Manorama Chanu on July 12, 2004, the Commission had recently recommended payment of rupees 10 lakh to the kin of the victim, but the Defence Ministry is yet to comply with it. Human Rights Alert and Extrajudicial Execution Victim Families Association of Manipur had requested the Supreme Court to set up a special investigation team to inquire into the extrajudicial killing in the state. A painting competition organized by Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association was held today at Hatta Kangjaibung. MMTA has been organizing various events since the 1st of this month as part of the 4th Youth Adventure Festival. Overall, 15 students participated in the painting competition. The competition was held under 3 categories from Class 2 to 4, Class 4 to 8, and from Class 10 to TDC first year. The theme of the painting competition was Adventure. MMTA President Dr. L. Surjit spoke to ISTV News about the festival.
Painting competition, painting competition is a theme. I noticed the later adventurous side action with nature, action painting natra adventure team park madu painting the water adventure sports key nature based the adventure sports potential se Manipur the ladies crack ride the lake adventure sports kharab sabkhang mak kharab lead to an life notice ki mission je adugi yek padune adudani madu theme.
All Manipur NGO Forum Imphal today observed the 27th International Volunteers Day. At a conference hall in Manipur Volunteer Health Association at Wangkai Ningtem Pukrimapal, MLA Chan Singh, All Manipur NGO Forum President W. Surchandra Singh and Manipur State Commission for Protection of Child Rights Chairperson K. Nabachandra Singh were present as the dignitaries in the event. NGO Forum General Secretary K. Panmai spoke on the important role of a volunteer in today's society. Indian athletes have lamented the ban dished out to their National Olympic Association by the IOC, but hope that it could turn out to be a blessing in disguise and lead to a cleanup of the organization which runs sports in the country. At a meeting in Switzerland on Tuesday, the IOC banned the Indian Olympic Association (IOA) and said a vote to elect its Secretary General on Wednesday could be a null and void. The IOC had said that it had decided to ban India as its Olympic body had failed to comply with Olympic charters and also allowed fielding attainted officials for a top post in the election. However, IOA defying IOC said it is going ahead with the election which is scheduled for today. The ban means an effective end to funding from the IOC, no Indian officials attending Olympic meetings, and Indian athletes banned from competing at the Olympics under their country flags. Shooter Joydeep Karmakar told Reuters that it is an unfortunate event. As a sportsperson, he feels he has been orphaned. Terming it as a big blow to the athletes, Joydeep Karmakar said there could be other repercussions as well. Shooter Abhinav Bindra, who won India's first individual Olympic gold at 2008 Beijing Games, was also left hoping the ban could bring about a better governing body to run sports in the world's second most populous nation. Bindra is one of the few Indian athletes to consistently question India's sports administrators. The Supreme Court today dismissed by a majority ruling former Lok Sabha Speaker P.A. Sangma's petition challenging the election of senior Congress leader Pranab Mukherjee as president. Chief Justice Altamas Kabir, who led the 3-2 majority ruling, held that Sangma's petition is not maintainable for regular hearing. The dissenting judges held that the petition deserves regular hearing, with one of them noting it was alleged that Mukherjee was holding an office of profit when he filed his nomination papers. The two dissenting orders were pronounced separately by Justice J. Chalmeshwar and Ranjan Gogoi. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister laid foundation stone for 21 crore multi-story market complex at Moree. That's all we have. Do keep watching for more news updates.